Hello and welcome to my channel, Transcendent Transmutation, and this is going to be a reading for Scorpio for the new moon in Leo. This reading will encompass the energies that you can look forward to right now, Scorpio, overall energies right now, what is going on in your present situation, and some possible future energies. And this reading covers the new moon in Leo, August 18th, 2020, until we have the full moon in September. So let's see, Scorpio, what does this new moon have in store for you? Also, please do keep in mind this is a general reading. So if you have Scorpio as your rising sign, as your moon sign, or if you have Scorpio and Venus, I would recommend to please check out your rising, Moon, and Venus. Ooh, a little bit of a jumper there. Let's see what this guy is. Ooh, King of Swords. Okay. All right, so first let's check out for you, Scorpio, what we have going on as some overall energy here. All right, Scorpio. So we had a little bit of a jumper here. King of Swords. So this is the primary energy, Scorpio, that you really need to be focusing on right now. So King of Swords represents a state of perfected air. This is managing the fluidity of your mentality. This is strengthening the mind. If right now you're feeling really inundated by a lot of overwhelming energies, whether you're feeling consumed, whether you're feeling too much fire energy right now, a lot of people might be feeling an overwhelming sense of being under siege by a lot of this very strong fire Leo energy coming in. This is a reminder to really focus on your mental health. Focus on your mental state. Mind over matter. Right now, this is mind over matter. This is mind over heart. This is mind over spirit. This is using the fluidity of the power of your air element to flow through all of the different obstacles that you might be facing right now. And it looks like you're pretty tired, Scorpio. You might be combating a hell of a lot of stuff right now. But the reminder here with this Nine of Wands is that, pretty soon you're going to be able to set down your fighting sticks here and take a little bit of a breather. If you're feeling overwhelmed, just know that pretty soon all of this is going to wrap up and come to an end. However, another energy we have going on here is the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups in its shadow aspect really is a lot of different temptations. Maybe you're being driven by a lot of different emotional pulls. Now, again, cups is the element of water, and water represents our emotional side. So you might be feeling compelled and driven by emotions right now. Maybe you're being driven towards addictive or bad habits that you have an emotional attachment to for one reason or another. And this is a reminder to really look at these cups before you drink from them. If you're feeling emotionally driven to go towards any sort of bad habits right now, really think about that. Really step back and look at these cups. Is this something that you want to partake in right now? So this is some overall energy right now. Now let's go ahead and do another shuffle here, and let's look into what sorts of energies need to be revealed here for the present moment. Okay. Ooh, we start off with the Star. That's great. So it looks like, Scorpio, you're going to be moving ahead with your inner faith right now, which that is a good thing. Scorpios are driven by their intuition, and there's nothing more beautiful than a Scorpio shining from within with their inner intuition. Look at this beautiful card. I love this card. The Star. So right now, Scorpio, tune in to your inner hope, your inner faith. If you have a spiritual practice, meditation, prayers, anything that you can do right now to kind of help ignite that fire within, go ahead and do that, because this is really going to bring about this Nine of Cups energy. You're going to get closer to really feeling closer to your emotional fulfillment. Kind of like this guy. He's pretty content. He's got 9 out of 10 cups. He is feeling good. So continue on with that. Continue on with that inner faith. Continue on with that inner hope. We have 4 of Wands here. This represents a state of completion. You might be feeling like, wow, this is really a time for me to celebrate. You know, regardless if I'm feeling that temptation of these bad habits trying to creep up on me, I do have the power to continue on. I do have the ability to make a choice. And I know that my struggles are coming to an end, because what I'm seeing here for you, Scorpio, is this Queen of Wands energy. And this is great because Queen of Wands really represents the divine feminine aspect of this new moon in Leo. And Leo obviously is a fire sign. So this is about bringing into manifestation. The more you actually tap into your own inner fire, your charisma, your charm, because Scorpio, you are very charismatic. You're charming, and you could use that to your advantage. You can use that to manipulate the reality around you. And when I say manipulate, I don't mean manipulation in a negative way. I mean manipulate like an alchemist, manipulate like a magician. Have the elements come together in your favor, like this 4 of Wands, that completion. Have all of these elements come together so that you can manifest what you feel that you deserve. You can bring out your inner light. And this is being supported right now by the energy of the High Priestess. I love this card. Look at her. She's so beautiful. The energy of the High Priestess. This is your inner goddess. This is your divine feminine. This is trusting your instinct, trusting your intuition, and trusting your ability to bring everything that you have within outward. So now let's see what we have for some possible energies for the future, strategies. Right. I am excited to see what we have here for you, Scorpio. Let's take a look. Ooh, 4 of Swords. King of Cups. Ooh, 10 of Cups. Ace of Cups. Ace of Swords. This is pretty righteous, Scorpio. So, starting out with this 4 of Swords, in the near future, rest. This is, again, a 4 completion. So be that reclining warrior. Give yourself a rest. Take a breather. Take a breather before you move on to any more of your future projects. Because again, if you've listened to my general resonant energy reading for the new moon, you'll see that a big theme here is not burning out. And Scorpios, you have a tendency to be all or nothing, go full force or nothing, which is great. But with this new moon, really try to pace yourself. You might even have to force yourself to kind of stop, take a rest, take a breather. But that's okay, because you're collecting yourself after this completion of a cycle. You have this King of Cups here. Remember, we were talking about the emotional contentment, the emotional fulfillment. You are not only going to attain that, because look at, we have here 10 of Cups. So that 9 of Cups is going to move on into your 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is absolute completion, emotional fulfillment. And if you look on this card, it's a happy couple looking lovingly with their child. I mean, that is like the most ultimate emotional fulfillment representation of emotional fulfillment here that you could have here with this loving card. This is all of the elements finally coming together for you. And with your King of Cups, this is regaining control of your water, Scorpio. Maybe you felt a little bit out of it. And so now this is a time to be in tune with your emotional self, be in tune with your intuition completely and fully, obviously, because remember, we have that energy of the priestess moving us ahead here into the future. And now we have this revival with the Ace of Cups. This is a time of emotional revival for you. This is a time for you to tap in and overflow with creativity. Scorpios are beautiful creationists. They're beautiful creationists, able to bring things from the darkness and bring them out into the light. Use that light with your Queen of Wands here in the future, Scorpio. Bring out that inner light. Bring out the creativity. Transform. This is all about transformation. And it's going to put you in a new state of mind here. With this Ace of Swords, you're going to come now into a different perspective. So not only is the beginning energy of this that we had from the King of Swords going to kind of be a catalyst, but it's going to also bring you to a completely new phase. So you're going to completely transverse this whole mental, emotional process here in the next few weeks, Scorpio. So really pay attention to that. Let's see what my dice have to say. All right, well, so it looks like the key here fell. So this is the key we have. So the key here fell on the King of Cups facing north. So what this means to me, Scorpio, is within your emotional satisfaction, within your emotional fulfillment, diving deep into actually the masculine aspect of your psyche and diving deep into the masculine aspect of your subconscious, your intuition. This is where your key lies. And since it's pointing north, this is also what is going to bring in the element of earth for you. This is also what is going to ground you. So I hope that encompassed a lot here for you, Scorpio. And as a fellow Scorpio, I am pretty pleased with this reading. So best of luck to you, Scorpio.